students, today in this video I am going to explain you chapter number 6, Combustion and Flame. Combustion. The chemical process in which a substance reacts with oxygen to produce heat is called combustion. During the process of combustion, heat and light are given out. So combustion is a chemical process. Combustible substances. Substances which burn in presence of air to produce heat and light are called combustible substances, like coal, CNG, compressed natural gas, kerosene, diesel, charcoal, wood, LPG, petrol, etc. They all are combustible substances because they burn in presence of air to produce heat and light. Conditions necessary for combustion. For combustion, there are some conditions which are necessary. First, fuel, presence of combustible substances. Second, supply of air or oxygen, because without oxygen this chemical process cannot take place. Third, heat, to raise the temperature beyond the ignition temperature. So if any one of this condition is missing, then definitely combustion cannot take place. So these are very essential and important conditions. Air is necessary for combustion. To understand that, we have to perform a very small activity. Now take a burning candle, cover this burning candle with a gas jar, and within a few seconds we can see that this candle get extinguished. Do you know why this candle get extinguished? It is happened because of insufficient oxygen. Inside this jar, supply of oxygen gets stopped, and because of that lack of oxygen, this combustion process cannot take place and that candle gets extinguished. So we can say air is necessary for combustion. Ignition temperature. The minimum temperature at which a substance catches fire and burns is called its ignition temperature. It is the minimum temperature at which a substance catches fire and burns. Every object have their own ignition temperature. Some objects start to burn or catches fire and burn at little high temperature, and some are at low temperature. Those are burning at low temperature. We are calling their ignition temperature is low. Substances which have very low ignition temperature and can easily catch fire with a flame are called inflammable substances. Example: petrol, alcohol, CNG, LPG, etc. These substances are catching fire very easily at very low temperature. So we are saying they have low ignition temperature and they are inflammable substances. But coal, wood, they are not catch fire easily. They require little more temperature, and thus we are saying they have high ignition temperature. How do we control fire? Necessary conditions for combustion are presence of combustible substance or fuel, supply of air or oxygen, and heat to raise the temperature beyond the ignition temperature. So, if any one of these essential necessary conditions are removed, then combustion cannot take place and we can control fire. Fire can be controlled by removing any one or more of these conditions. To control fire, we are using fire extinguisher. A fire extinguisher cuts off the supply of air or brings down the temperature of the fuels or both and control the fire. There are different types of fire extinguisher. Water fire extinguisher, foam fire extinguisher, carbon dioxide gas fire extinguisher, powder fire extinguisher, wet chemical fire extinguisher. We can see on this level of this different fire extinguisher container, they have different color bands. So in our surrounding also, we can see these different types of fire extinguisher. Water is a very good source to control the fire because it helps to lower down the temperature of the burning surface or burning object, and when the temperature goes down below the ignition temperature of that substance, then automatically fire get controlled, it gets stopped. But if any fire occur due to the electric short circuiting or due to any short circuiting of electrical appliances, in that case we are not using water because water is a good conductor of electricity. For such cases, we are using carbon dioxide gas fire extinguisher. Carbon dioxide gas is denser than air and forms a layer around the burning substances. Carbon dioxide layer covers the fire like a blanket due to which fresh air cannot reach the burning substances. And in absence of that supply of oxygen, that fire get stopped. So in this way, fire extinguisher help to control fire. Types of combustion. There are different types of combustion. First, rapid combustion. Second, slow combustion. Third, spontaneous combustion. Fourth, explosion. Rapid combustion. The combustion reaction in which a large amount of heat and light are produced in a short time is called rapid combustion. The immediate burning of LPG in a gas stove to give heat and light is an example of rapid combustion. Burning of paper, that is also comes under rapid combustion. Slow combustion. When this combustion process takes place in little longer time, then we are saying it is slow combustion. Like burning of wood, burning of coal, it comes under slow combustion. They are not catches fire very easily. Next, spontaneous combustion. Combustion reaction which occur on its own without the help of any external heat is called spontaneous combustion. White phosphorus burning at room temperature, this is an example of spontaneous combustion. Last is explosion. Burning of firecracker is an example of explosion. A very fast combustion reaction in which a large amount of heat, light and sound are produced is called explosion or explosive combustion. So these are the different types of combustion and their various examples. Flame. A flame is a region where combustion or burning of gaseous substances takes place. All the gases which undergo combustion produce flame, or whatever the combustible substances on burning, they are produce vapor or gases, then they are producing flame. Like kerosene. On burning of kerosene lamp, flame is produced. Wax. On burning of candle, flame is produced. We can see flame. On burning of coal, we can't get flame. Coal doesn't burn by producing a flame. It just glows. Same charcoal also, it just glows. It doesn't produce any flame. Burning candle. Now let's see how this flame is divided in different parts. A flame consists of three zones or three parts. These are innermost zone, middle zone and outer zone. First, outer zone. It is blue in color. Here, availability of air or oxygen is sufficient, so here complete combustion takes place. It is the hottest part of the flame and it is non-luminous part of the flame. Next is middle zone. It is yellow in color. Due to insufficient availability of air or oxygen, incomplete or partial combustion takes place. It is luminous zone and it is moderate hot. Next is innermost zone. It is black in color or very dark in color. Here, unburned wax vapors are present. It is least hot zone of this flame. So, a flame divided in three parts: outer zone, middle zone, inner zone. Outer zone is hottest part, middle zone is moderate hot, and inner zone is least hot. So, if we need to heat any object quickly with the help of this flame, then we have to hold the thing near to that outer zone because it is the hottest part. So students, I hope you understood this chapter. Thank you.